Fanatics isn't just our name, it's who we are. Loyal, passionate fans dedicated to our favorite teams and to the sports we love. That's why we're honored to be able to offer fans the world's largest collection of official sports apparel and sports jerseys from all the leagues, teams, and players you love. We feature a wide selection of gear from every league, including NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, and NCAA merchandise, which allows us to serve fans of football, baseball, hockey, basketball, lacrosse, soccer, golf, and everything else that gets your heart pumping. Go to Fanatics.com by using the QR code on your screen right now to celebrate your teams. Clean energy, bold flavors, no jitters. See why people won't shut up about Dubby. Clean energy, no jitters or crash. Helps you lock in and focus. Over 15 absolute fire flavors to choose from. Visit Dubby.gg and use promo code InsideEdge10.
Aloha, Mother Fathers. Welcome in another edition of the Side Hustle Wrestling Podcast. Brought to you by, of course, the Inside Edge Podcasting Network and all of our friends here. Kyle Cornell, AA, Anthony Alford with you. On NFL Draft Eve, we thought nothing better than to do than record a wrestling podcast.
You know what? Depending on what the Browns do, this might be for the best.
Hey, the wrestling world made news today, which is Thursday evening, in the NFL world when Seth Rollins got literally dog-walked across Good Morning Football and had to leave. Like,
hey, man,
God.
Kyle Brandt, leave Seth alone, okay? Leave him alone.
That was wild. Like, I watched that clip, and I'm like, he just keeps going.
Yeah.
Like, normally they'll rag on him a little bit, and then they'll kind of, okay, let's switch gears, let's get back on topic. This dude just kept cutting a fucking promo. It was wild. Seth, in his 15 years of being in front of our eyes, has never cut a promo like that.
Oh, it's amazing.
Insane.
It was funny. It was fun. Oh, let me move this out of the way. This is my milkshake from B.A. Sweeties.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Cookies
Also,
and
answer
cream.
us in the comments, too. Do you eat a milkshake or do you drink a milkshake? Double had a good point. You eat cookies, but you drink milk.
Good.
Also, is chili a super a salad?
We're not bringing that bit here, okay? We leave that to another former afternoon show. Rest in peace, Trev.
216-978-1100.
You ever eat a chili? Seth! Okay.
That's Jake's job now.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Yeah, it's wild and crazy. I mean, we're going to talk later in the show, too, about, I guess, the realism. I don't even want to say, I don't want to say realism, but, like, there's a lot of blurred lines now with celebrity involvement and wrestlers in the mainstream. And the thing with Seth Rollins, I hate to say it, but he's pretty good at that job. I mean, he's really good at NFL Network. Like, he was supposed to be there, I guess, for like a guest spot or two. And then, can you stick around and come back? Sure. And now he's like the primary fill-in for Rich Eisen and other stuff.
He's just hanging out, man.
Lying about injuries on Sports Talk TV. Like, ribbing mainstream. That's probably, you know what?
He probably took offense to that, and that's why he went off on
That's
him.
probably why.
Well, yeah. We got to get you to stay here. We got to get Gunther in to make sure you can hang tight. Like, what?
Man. My only thing, though.
We can get Becky here so that way we get some winners on the set. That was wild.
That was great. The only thing that would have made it better, unless this is like real, if Kyle Brandt would have, instead of calling her Becky Lynch, her wrestling character, if he would have said Rebecca.
Oh, if he would have said Rebecca Quinn.
On site.
That would have been,
on site.
If Seth doesn't throw a punch, I lose respect as a man.
Yeah.
At that point. Like, dude, he leaves your full wife's government name in his mouth.
Oh, yeah. No.
In his mouth. Like,
Can't
you
do that.
got to drop the bow on him at
Hey,
that
you
point.
know what? Shout out to Gunther, because, hey, you put him as a name, that is a real insult. Like, you got beat up. It happened to McAfee. It happened. Hey, I'll send Gunther on you. Like,
the list of bodies behind the trail that is the ring general Gunther is
hey, you know what?
Plentiful.
That's a W. That is a W for that. I don't want to call him a young man, but he's a W.
He's 40.
Yeah, he's a young. Well, WWE, that's young.
He's just now entering his prime.
Yeah, he's right there. He's on the up and up.
Can't wait for Braun Breaker to hit his prime in about 13 years. It's going to be great.
Boy, I'm down worried about
Javon.
Javon Evans.
Yeah, get that to me in the 2050s, buddy, when you actually hit your prime.
Hey, hey, Javon.
Pete's like, I hit my prime 45,000 years ago.
Hey, Javon, when you're main eventing WrestleMania 70, one of our kids will be here to cover it.
We need
for
to
you.
get a Pete cam because he was like, you're right.
I mean, we could put our folks here can't see it, but like there's a place here.
We got like a standard.
Yeah.
There's like 15 cameras in the studio. We can find one to put on you, like the least best quality one. We can just put in a corner, and then we can show off the merch because you had the Inside Edge merch on today. It's covered by your zip up, but it's all right.
Pete, I'm gonna make you do something that's a tad bit uncomfortable.
Have zip like he's a sexy librarian.
Can you come to the front of the table? Can you at least show the people the merch? That's all.
You're the head of the table when it comes to the podcasting.
We have merch now.
Oh shit, he's getting up and he's gonna do it.
We have merch now here at the Inside Edge Network.
It's green. Is it gonna not blend in?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Let's find out. Look at that.
Show me your tits.
Only at the InsideEdgeNetwork.com. That's where you can find. No, there it is. That's the shirt right there.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, that's one of them. Different colors.
Yeah.
If you want to be property of us, feel free to buy one of those shirts up at the website. InsideEdgeNetwork.com. Or is it org? Or
.com.
Is it .gov?
No, it's .com. Boy, we have a different conversation if it was. All right, we are glad you're here with us.
No, he forgot how to work it again. There you go.
It froze on me for a second, but
yeah,
we're
sure.
back.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, follow us on socials.
And if you don't like the video, if you don't like seeing Pete's tits on screen, feel free to just get the audio version of us, iHeartRadio app, Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
I'd be very hurt if you don't like that.
If you don't like Pete's tits, you should be ashamed
That
of yourself.
probably, of the 118 or 19 episodes we have done.
Tell you what, he was standing at attention, too.
Yeah, he was.
It's cold in this studio. Got a glass cutter behind us, too.
Hey.
2 glass cutters.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, you've been working out?
Yeah.
Get some flex again, man.
You're
Let's
doing
go.
pull-ups with your nipples.
Oh, man, you got to love it.
Speaking of doing pull-up with your nipples.
Hey, man.
I'm going to shoulder tap to the next topic here.
Hey, man. If you want a nice milkshake like I just did, here's where you can get it from. BA Sweeties is the place to be.
I never thought I'd have a 5-minute conversation about Pete's nipples, but we're still going.
Hey, man.
One little comment.
BA Sweeties.
How is this not the best wrestling podcast
This is amazing.
like in the entire
This is
world?
amazing. Again,
What are you guys doing? Get it together.
remember, we were nominated for.
We were.
We were nominated last year.
Yeah, best sports podcast
yeah.
for the worst magazine in the entire world. You're right. I'm sorry, the very professional Cleveland Scene magazine, right? Yeah, they're so professional.
Yeah, you got a reason for that.
The lead headline is "fucking pigeons" or some crazy shit. It's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, soon enough there will be. Oh no, that's the.
Hey,
that's Cleveland.com, the AI generated podcast.
How can we really kill print media? Let's start swearing in headlines.
Let's start swearing in headlines. And
let's deviate from the one group, the 70+ that actually read our fucking magazine.
Did you guys see Cleveland.com? They're now doing AI generated podcast.
Of course they are.
And they
Why?
just cuz.
Just cause.
Just cuz.
It's the ad generation. Everyone's just throwing shit against the wall and hoping it sticks.
Gotta love
Whereas
engagement.
Real, well,
That's true.
Well, if they're lucky, the AI can engage with the AI, and they'll be able to sell to nobody.
Well, you know who's not selling to nobody?
They're
And who
selling
has
to all
real
of-
stuff and that milkshake that I just my BA Sweeties, you got to go there. My intention was to show off the milkshake here in the studio.
you finished that shit before we started.
Oh, it was gone.
Yeah.
It was gone. It was gone. From
You
from
slurped that thing down like it was 95 degrees outside, and it was warm.
Man,
It was warm.
Listen. Didn't it snow earlier this week?
Yep.
Oh.
You know, the Copacabana. Welcome to Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio.
Well, you know
It'll
what?
snow in June, then you'll sweat your balls off the next day. Can I
It's
get
only
a-
80 degrees in February.
Can I get a
followed by
snow shower
blizzard.
with a side of swamp ass in Cleveland, please? How does that work?
1-800 whoop that trick.
100. Damn, I gotta change my drawers.
Grown folks talking. Listen, that milkshake was amazing. That was a cookies and cream milkshake that I had at the Open, or whatever was left of it. At the Open,
You're about to eat the cup.
I was about to go. I was about to throw hands, throw down.
That would actually be a really good idea. We need to pitch Tom and those guys and Peter over there. Like, hey, edible cups. Could you imagine? They have that. Like, they have edible paper
Well,
you can
you
eat.
know what? But they have.
I
ice-
almost eat all those paper straws.
I
when
know.
They have those.
I know you do.
They get
That's what
they
worries
real-
me about this concept.
They get real soggy.
But you
Yeah.
know what? Though, at their ice cream shop, you can get you can get the cone, you can get the bowls as well. Like they have a ton of different flavors
Oh, yeah.
of ice cream, and when you are consistently getting 60, 70, 80 degree weather days, the ice cream shop at BA Sweeties is where you need to go. We didn't even mention the actual candy store that's a part of BA Sweeties, but that's cool too.
It's like the cherry on top. The end of it too. Oh, by the way, this is the largest candy store in North America.
Yeah, I
attached
know,
to
right?
this amazing shape shop, and of course, we know in a couple weeks here, Golfland's going to be opening up too, so you get to play some putt-putt out there. I mean, there's so much to do at BA Sweeties. So take our advice, and through the end of this month, we still got a little bit of time left.
Yes, we do.
Use that promo code Lollipop, get $5 off an order of $40 or more. Most people I talk to when they go to Sweeties, they buy in bulk. Like it's nostalgia. It's, I saw that. I want to get that. I got this. I got that. So you're placing orders that are 30, 40, 50 bucks, whatever it is. This is an opportunity, obviously, to get a little bit of money back in your pocket. You want to spend a little more then, too.
Interstate 480, the Ridge Road exit, make a left on Brook Park Road. The giant lollipop is back up.
It's there.
It is there.
When I got popcorn for WrestleMania Sunday, I could confirm the lollipop was there.
Yeah,
So.
and didn't even bring up the popcorn at Buffalo Ranch.
So good.
Tried it on the air the other day.
Yeah, on the main event.
Fantastic.
I ate the other bag already. It was yeah.
I figured.
Oh, God.
I figured.
The cheddar's still there, and I'm going to try the garlic parm probably tonight.
Well, once
But-
you get to the cheddar, it'll be gone. You're gonna.
The cheddar, yeah, like the quarter of the bag's gone. That's
Yeah,
just,
you're
it's so
gonna-
good. You just
man,
can't,
it's
like,
good.
people are like, oh, I'm only going to have a handful. It's like, yeah, well, then I looked up, and 30 minutes later, it's gone, and I ate half a bag of popcorn.
That's what happens. You almost got to discipline yourself to stop eating.
I meal prep, too.
I know.
I there's literally chicken, rice, and vegetables in my fridge right now, and I housed a whole bag of Buffalo Ranch popcorn
It'd
today
be
for
like
lunch.
that, man. It'd be like that.
I'd
BA
it'd
Sweeties.
be like that, and I'd be like, whoa.
I know.
But at least it's good.
BA Sweeties, you got to check it out. And BA Sweeties is a proud sponsor of our A Block segment, the Sweet Moment of the Week, brought to you by BA Sweeties. And it was Kyle's idea to bring up this, what I called on the NXT Reacts masterpiece.
Well, I was taken aback by your love for this story beyond. He said it was better than the Bloodline story. He said it was better than, Hogan Rock.
Keep going.
He was better than, Ernie Ladd in New Orleans.
Keep going.
That's for Robert Zicki. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Go throw something at the screen. No, but this. Okay, let's address the one part that is not sweet. So Ruca hit the back of her head on the table. They did the double table thing. So
I should have stacked them.
I know. So upon reflection, I was so high off of this match. I taped the reacts right after. I didn't even mention that So almost killed
I'm
herself,
I'm
kind of.
sure she's fine.
And she posted today and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
people are like, why would you do this on NXT? Why would you do this on NXT? This is the best story.
It's the blow off.
It's the blow off.
Soul's about to be on Raw.
And we got to remember, too. And later on in the show, we're going to talk about the call-ups, including Soul.
Mhm.
You got to shine when you're on NXT. Like, people are watching the shows.
Mhm.
Like, they're watching. So
There's more viewers than AEW now.
Yeah,
So, I mean, people are watching this and paying attention, and they're fostering an environment where you're getting Oba, Trick, these kind of people, Soul, these kind of people that are coming up. We'll see who comes out tonight for Raw. We have our suspicions of who, by their conspicuous by their absence. But still, I mean, yeah, it's the pipeline that it's always meant to be.
Yeah.
I feel like they had a good run in the early 2000s of people. You talk about the Shields and the Bray Wyatts and the Wyatt family, and then you talk about, a couple other guys like Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, into the mid 2000s, Sami Zayn, those kind of guys. And there was some time where it's like, whoa, what are we doing here a little bit? And now again, it's kind of come full circle where we're talking about Tony D'Angelo now. Like,
I know.
that guy's been there since before Pete was born. Like, it's
been there a long time.
Yeah, he is a president of the fan club of Just for Men. But
That's true.
but no, and this was a nice little cherry on top that sets Zaria, that'd be the one who's on top of that 15-foot high structure, to kind of move towards a NXT Women's Championship feud. And then for Soul, it kind of gives her the write-off that, she deserves, and now she's going to go to Raw. And they have the same dynamic, I feel, possibly, that Trick and Mello had.
Yes.
And that Mello was supposed to be the second coming of Christ at one point, and he's leveled out a little bit. I almost worry with Soul after losing on Raw, too, like where she's going to kind of fit in. But with Zaria, because of the size, because of the look, because of the ability to talk, she cut a great promo a couple weeks ago on Soul. I didn't know she could talk like that.
Oh, she's phenomenal.
It was great.
She's a phenomenal promo.
She has the ability to kind of rise up like Trick did, depending on how she goes about this, to where she may be a bigger star than Soul at some point.
It's possible. Now Soul's going to put up a challenge, and I think she's going to have a big role. Just be pure her wrestling ability.
Well, Mello was a first-round pick in the draft.
I know.
He was supposed to be the guy right away. He's showed up challenging Cody and all this stuff, and then he kind of fell off for a little bit.
I think Soul has a higher ceiling than Mello.
Oh,
a higher ceiling. But that doesn't mean that,
Well, at one point we thought Trick was just going to be a side piece.
That's true.
And he was the hype man. He was the tall hype dude, whatever. And then all of a sudden, the script just flipped. Once Mello left, he really was able to kind of get into his own. So this is an opportunity. We don't know. I mean, this could be.
And this is why I'm excited for Zaria, because I really, just thinking about it throughout the week now, I'm like, I know they're moving forward in the next week or so with Izzy Dame and Lola Vice as women's champ.
That's not going to be a.
But that's not going to last.
That's not a takeover.
To me, within the next month or so, give Zaria that championship and let her roll through probably until Stand and Deliver next year or whatever big event you want to blow it off.
Possibly.
Next year where you could have, somebody else emerge, right? You use Zaria at this point. Like, this tells me, all right, now I want to see what she could do away from Ruca, period. If she could have this intensity, you could draw money with her. And the fact that coming off of WrestleMania, we're leading with this. A match that, yes, it happened in front of 200 people. But when you're talking about a reason why I watch NXT, to be perfectly honest, the very first story that brought me into NXT and where I was like, you know what, I don't mind doing the NXT reviews. It was this story. It was, and I know I'll be very hypocritical. For weeks and months, I'm like, please turn. And they didn't do it. It was the slow burn.
Yeah.
And they have hit every check mark and paid it off. It's phenomenal. And what led to this moment in particular, the hug, the embrace, as I said in the reacts, you knew what was about to happen, but you almost felt a pit in your stomach because you knew what was about to happen.
Yep.
That is storytelling at its absolute best.
When people have chemistry together, too, you can just tell. I mentioned some of the feuds from before and stuff like that. Like, when two guys get in a ring, for as much as we hate and don't want to see Brock and Roman anymore, they always had really good chemistry. I mean, Trick and Mello, there's just certain people that just go really well together, and they always will.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whether they're against each other or for each other, whatever it is, you just felt like it was genuine connection, chemistry that they have working, period. So, no, it was great. And honestly, coming out of WrestleMania weekend, the cap off on Tuesday, being like the last show, as SmackDown is really the beginning of now, our moving forward, season. As Double A would call it, the dog days are coming soon before SummerSlam gets here.
Well, you know what, though? And we're going to talk overall view of WrestleMania in 2 seconds. To your point, you have been on top of it where, okay, WrestleMania could be, all right, we got to get the established guys, but the young people are coming up. So it almost doesn't. In years past, the dog days would be dog days, but I'm almost more excited about what's happening next.
I just hate that Money in the Bank is going to be in September.
I know.
Like, that's the part that sucks, because, like, having it in May or June would have been perfect, especially now with where everything sits, and there's going to be some people that are going to be upset that Cody's still champion. There's some people that are upset that Roman's doing his thing now with this. Like, this would have been a nice time to have that briefcase hanging around. Like, hey, like, something happened here.
Yeah, it would have took it. But this match is fantastic. If you have never spent a second watching NXT, please watch this match. I think this match, in terms of storytelling, everything, is worth it.
I'm sure it'll be up on their YouTube too at some point.
Yeah,
if it isn't already.
It's worth. The CW. Actually, I didn't realize this. The CW app will actually, they post NXT episodes the next day.
Oh.
So if you have the CW app, you can check it out. They also have an NXT channel. All previous NXTs, I think, that have aired on the CW, they have rights to. They have a full channel. So
there you go.
Remember, a week ago, I was watching a NXT from a year ago. It's like, oh, that was what's going on. Our sweet moment of the week. Zaria and Ruca, they get their flowers. Absolutely amazing. Again, remember, 6770 Brook Park Road, Cleveland, Ohio. That is where you can find BA Sweeties. Interstate 480. Ridge Road exit, make a left on Brook Park Road, and the Giant Lollipop. We can both confirm it's back up after the storm from a week ago, ready to go. We got so much to say hello to Tom when you're in there. Tom's in there all the time.
He's still be hanging out.
He's hanging out. He's talking about, I'm going to retire from out of here. He's in there. Say hello to Tom when you see him. All right, we have a ton of different topics, but in general, when you reflect back to WrestleMania this past weekend as a whole, what comes to mind?
Mid.
I think
it was.
I knew your answer.
There were a couple moments, but the main events, people are lauding this Roman Punk match as one of the best main events of all time. It sucks because, like I said before, whoever won the match, I didn't care. And that's not a good thing. Like, oh, they're both so good. It was more like, no, what's next? Like, because they both, Punk, it felt like he kind of ran through pretty much everything he was going to.
Yeah.
And Roman, there wasn't anyone immediately in front of him where I'm like, this is going to be really good storytelling. And I have a reason to believe that because we talked about this last week. Since the Bloodline story, they haven't captured anyone's attention with anything.
I know.
There's been nothing good on either brand that was like, oh, yeah, that was a really good story. Like, there wasn't a Ruca and Zaria on Raw or SmackDown. It was on NXT. Like, they've been struggling for a while, and that's why the numbers have decreased. And now they're going to try and retread this shit and try to pull it out with a different enforcer this time because Jacob Fatu is not winning that match.
Right. So now we're just waiting for what is the Usos going to say to Fatu tonight on SmackDown, and then how are we going to arrive to his yes answer or Roman's yes answer on Monday?
And then we're going to have to watch Jacob Fatu acknowledge Roman Reigns and become his new version of Solo Sikoa. Which means in about 2 to 4 years, give or take, depending on how long Roman decides to actually hang out for, if it's just the summer, maybe not as long. Eventually, Jacob will form his own group. There'll be the You know what I means? Not the MFTs. That will also include 5 borderline Samoans, possibly Tongans, and then
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. I'm excited for.
I'm not.
Well, I'm excited for the match. I think the match is going to be
Sure.
great. But I think that's the. So I guess for me, night one was. I had like 7,000 different curse words. Night one was garbage, trash.
Again,
Pitiful.
a couple good moments. Main event was terrible, and
And we're getting news in potential rumors about why the abrupt switch of the main event of night one. But just night one, upon reflection, because I think we wanted to blame night one on, well, this was the TKO way of WrestleMania, where, I don't know if you heard Mark Shapiro, president of TKO, somebody in his lecture at Alabama snuck in a video of one of his responses to with that. So basically, it's worth to watch. I retweeted it on my Twitter.
if you don't think that they have nothing to do with creative, you're insane. 'Cause they own the company.
So basically, my interpretation of TKO's role, they have final say over everything. But Triple H does most of the work. But if there's somebody they want to promote from like UFC or McAfee or somebody like that, they're going to step in and say, this is what we're doing, make it work.
Yeah, they want to essentially shoehorn people in based on the event.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to WrestleMania, in their mind, they hear WrestleMania, they hear the pageantry, the spectacle. It's their Super Bowl. Okay, how do we make this the biggest possible event?
How can we satisfy our partners? How can we satisfy ESPN?
Yeah, we pull people in, and we'll use people from there. We'll pull the biggest streamer currently in the world. We'll pull one of the best artists in the world, and we'll throw them in. Just figure it out.
Yep.
And then again, when you're dealt that kind of hand, I'm not making an excuse. It was still terrible, and Triple H should be blamed for it because it was bad. Like making the best out of your situation, he did not do.
Right.
Like. If that was the way they were going to go about through all this, they should have just went to the Sami Zayn story. Like, honestly.
Remind me.
He's never going to win the big one.
Oh, yeah.
Ultimate underdog.
Yeah.
Make Cody a heel. Let him lean into it. Let him tell Sami, you're not good enough. Like, he could have, when they decide, if they ever decide to actually lean into that story fully and give Sami the arc where he wins it, it'll be as big as a pop as Daniel Bryan winning the title at WrestleMania 30. If they book it the right way, it could be that big. I'm telling you,
I think they had a chance.
They still do. He's not going anywhere.
I know, but I'm very curious to see how this heel run's going to go, at least here in the short term.
We're assuming he's going to be heel. He may just disappear for a month and come back and be the same guy.
Oh, he should be. You can make money at this current moment, short term, with heel Sami Zayn.
I don't like mid-card Sami.
I think he'll be up on SmackDown. I think he would be flirting with the main event on SmackDown.
He's going to hang out around Trick probably for a little while longer.
Which is fine.
And then he'll lose that feud.
Well, which, again, is honestly, I think Sami Zayn, Trick Williams, double turn, that feud, I think it benefits both guys. It puts Sami in a position to be in the spotlight, be truly hated for a hot second, and him questioning why he's hated. and for Trick Williams, that's your money guy. Trick Williams... I like how they just said, F it. We're going to turn Trick Williams into a babyface. We can't contain this anymore. Yeah. I kind of like that. But Saturday, I have no words for Saturday. Sunday was a bit better, but I think your point about how we kind of knew what the main event was going to be. Like, I can't. Maybe I'll go back and watch Roman and Punk. It wasn't a bad match or anything like that. I cannot come around to saying it was one of the greatest WrestleMania main events.
It was a good match, but
it was a good match.
But I don't like the finish because I wasn't going to like the finish either way. It was just a match I didn't really care to see. So, I mean, the storytelling wasn't good going into it. Punk had one good promo earlier in the initial part of the feud, like they had a good back and forth, and then after that it was kind of like, eh. And now, again, we're getting fed the Bloodline. And it's like, tell me you're desperate without telling me you're desperate. Like, we're going to go back to this. And it was getting old. People forget. Like, it ran its course. Jay had left. Everyone was moving on from
People were
that.
ready to crown Cody at Mania 39.
Yes.
And they took a huge risk. It ended up paying off for 40. It did. It paid off.
Did,
but there was a lot of quality sacrificing that happened between Mania 39 and, I would say, Elimination Chamber the following year.
Yeah.
Like, it was a lot of stuff that was going on. I will take one. There were a few highlights. The one thing I'll always take away from this Mania, and we'll get into it a little bit more extensively later in the show, Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar. That, if we were talking Zaria and Ruca a little bit before, but the one feud where nobody screwed up. It was handled perfectly from start to finish. Oh, what's your issue with this one?
Well, it's not that I have an issue with it. It's just that I nitpick sometimes.
I know, I got you.
And, like, again, it was great, and the right person went over, and if it is Brock's last match, that's sad. But, I mean, I never thought I'd say that. But, like, it's – I wish he would have, like, no-sold the F5.
Okay.
He got up kind of slept, or it was a one count or whatever it is, and that's fine. But, like, I wish he would have kind of just, like, took it and then almost, like, just bounced off the mat up.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, or Brock looking, like, really overwhelmed. Or like Brock trying more things that have helped him in the past. Like he wasn't no selling suplexes. He was taking them and he was selling them, and it's like, okay, I mean,
Brock seemed a little bit more of an equal than maybe I expected going into this match.
I thought maybe it was going to be a little more lopsided.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Shoot, like he looks really overwhelmed.
You remember, and you fans remember this. If you go back to, what was it, 2012? The Cena Brock match.
There was it SummerSlam match?
I think it was Backlash.
Okay.
They had another match.
The match where Brock destroyed.
Yeah,
John.
Brock's first match back.
It was a 20-minute squash.
Yeah, I'm not asking. I wasn't asked for 20 minutes. I'm like, imagine if it was just 5 minutes. It's just Oba just.
It was 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, but like just demolishing Brock.
Brock gets like no offense. He gets like one German and he no sells it. He just like back rolls out of it, and then he gets an F5, and again then Brock has to like scurry for a pin, and it's a quick one count. Not even a one count. He kicks out immediately.
Yeah.
That would have been. Yeah.
That would have been the last thing. Listen, what we do is a business. I mean, we enjoy what we do, but what we do is a business. And we understand that businesses have to, you have to make money, okay? This is not a charity. You have to make money. I get it. We all get it. We all understand capitalism here in the States. It's a little bit hard to invest. And I will admit, when Kyle had me over Sunday, there were a few moments where I was dozing off because there were some commercials.
I heard him like sitting next to the couch, and he was like, oh. I thought he was like wheezing or something. I'm like, are you good? I'm like, oh, got it. Yep.
The commercials were so long.
Dude, it's so hard to watch, like, even Raw now, because they take like, there's like 12 commercial breaks in a 2.5 hour show. It's wild.
You cannot get into the flow of, I know premium live event, it's pay-per-view. You cannot get into the flow.
Well, we used to.
Shows.
The reason why I had Peacock Premium was because I would avoid the spots, the commercials. I got like the packages in between, so you were still getting hyped for a match, and it drew you back in a little bit.
Yeah, it did.
Like now, they have one package per match or one package per event, and it's the main event.
It's the main event,
and you have to wait for it.
I think they go to break after they air the package.
It's so stupid. That's when you were supposed to be like, all right, let's go. Nope, we're going to talk about Cricket Wireless. Like it's like, what do we? I get to watch Ryan Reynolds talk about Mint Mobile.
Right. At least in the Peacock days too. I think the commercial if you were in my household, you did not get Peacock Premium. You got commercials.
It's like a minute, maybe.
But it was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, if that. Yeah.
It's all right. You better haul over to the bathroom, and come right back. Yeah. Here you can walk your dog and do stuff, but you don't want to walk your dog after every match. I'm like, okay, one long commercial, like middle of the show, if it's intermission, fine. But it was very hard. Especially, again, night one sucked. So it was just very hard to ever get into the flow of night one. And then night two, you have great moments. You have, Oba winning. You have, the ladder match was great. And then every time, long commercial. So it's just tough. But that's just overall WrestleMania stuff. Let's pinpoint a couple storylines going forward. So on Monday, we might go a little bit out of order because later in the show we'll talk more Brock and Oba. But we see CM Punk saying, hey, it wasn't my night. But it was a nice moment thanking the production crew and, acknowledging that the WWE family, that's his family.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool. I thought that was cool. Then Cody comes out with one eye.
Aren't you supposed to be a loser? Like, aren't you supposed to feel bad? Like, it just felt like it was like a woe is me tour with Cody Rhodes. Like, I won and I feel like I lost, and look at you. It's like, okay, you jealous a little bit that he's not as banged up as you, or that Randy didn't spit in his eye and he got pink eye all of a sudden? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I thought it was weird, and it almost feels like we'll see what happens again tonight. But if Cody does have to drop the title because of some sort of injury, this is dropping out of thin air. I don't think Punk versus Cody at Backlash is a thing. I don't see that. Some people said it's setting up next year's WrestleMania, which, you know what? We thought that with The Rock, too, and that didn't happen because he showed up on the Raw after Mania. Let me hold your belt. You can hold mine. Never saw him again. But, like,
I want your soul.
That's not true. He showed up again for the John Cena stuff. He showed up to announce that WrestleMania was going to New Orleans, and it didn't. So,
The Rock should show back up to New Orleans the next time they're there. It's like,
oh, he's gonna get booed.
So you thought you thought you deserved WrestleMania?
Oh my God! He shows up at Money in the Bank.
You don't even deserve Backlash. I'm kidding. Money in the Bank. Yeah.
We're gonna do the ladder match at a remote location because you swine don't deserve it. I'm like, okay, jeez. No, this is. Don't tempt me with a good time. This is what I wanted the match to be originally.
Mm-hmm.
I want Punk to win the Rumble and choose Cody because that's the match I think most people wanted. But then you heard the Roman rumors, and then obviously he won it, and then it was, he wasn't going to pick Cody because they're tired of that shit.
I wonder if Backlash is the thing, though, only because the rumored tag team match with McAfee and Jelly Roll, that's not happening.
Good.
Which
don't need it.
That
perfectly
fine.
That should have been the match before the Orton-Cody match, not after the fact, because then who cares?
And then also, what's going to happen with Randy Orton? I didn't even think about Randy
Well,
Orton.
apparently, is he hurt? Is he not? Is he going to...
I guess he's hurt. Who knows?
If he is, well, that was a fun story that we wasted 2 months on. Cool. That you waited 2 years on. Could have done a lot sooner. It would have been great.
Could have done it better.
Should have done it right after the Kevin Owens feud.
There was a rumor that if McAfee was not going to have that row of being the guy for Randy, they were going to go to Aleister Black.
Fine. You know what? At least he had a history of talking to people like Sammy, and he's doing the Karrion Kross thing.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
which,
like,
boy,
would have been nice.
Wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah. The guy who's bigger than Randy that I could believe. But that would have gave at least a current wrestler a role. It's almost like the Kevin Owens thing. Aleister Black may have not won a main title in WWE on the main roster, but he was an NXT champion. He's been around the world. He's done really good stuff. He at one point was considered one of the best wrestlers on the planet.
Right.
So, like, that's someone that could get inside Randy's head a little bit because he's got some experience. Again, you'll never be able to sell me on Pat McAfee telling Randy Orton you could be better. Like, what does that mean? Like, I mean, I'm sorry. And again, we like Pat.
I know.
We do. He's not the issue here. It's the way they get Pat on the show.
And I think
get him in the main event. Okay, we'll figure out a different way. Like, what are we talking about here?
And I think deep down, if we had an opportunity to talk with Pat McAfee, like privately, he knows the story was shit.
It wouldn't be deep down. He'd tell you probably.
Yeah, he knows the story was shit.
That's why afterwards on the show he's tucking his tail between his legs. He's politicking on his way out of it and stuff too. Like, I'm done with wrestling now and goodbye to the wrestling. It's like, all right, buddy, whatever. I mean, like, I'm sure at some point Michael Cole and you will sit down again or something like that. Maybe you'll do a little bit of commentary, but like it was bad. This is interesting, but also it feels like it's too late.
I'll only disagree with that last statement because, look, Cody and Punk, I think it's big enough. You know, you get in the ring, and the issue obviously is the story, right?
Falling from the sky, which leads me to believe that Punk is going to win the Rumble, and then Cody's still gonna be champion.
Falling from the sky could legitimately mean, I don't know, Cody may have to relinquish the title or something.
Maybe Randy comes out tonight and he punts him 2 more times or something like that.
And then sends Cody home.
And then Cody has to go away for a while. Probably he should go away till SummerSlam. If we're being, dude,
didn't we say that last year?
It's fatigue, man. It's fatigue. Like he needs, and he practically did. He needs time. You can't miss it if you don't go away. But when you're when the response is this negative.
I have a hard time, though, going all in like that on Cody. I just have a tough time.
He doesn't need to be there right now. That's
I know, I know, but Cody has been dealt with 2 terrible, back-to-back years, 2 terrible storylines going into his WrestleMania matches.
The John Cena in its own right wasn't bad. It was the promise of Rock and, well, mainly just Rock. We didn't care about Travis Scott. It was the promise of Rock being involved that.
Well, even the
ruined
Travis Scott part of it, like not getting the receipt. I'll give McAfee this. At least he got the receipt. At least McAfee.
At least he threw on the neck brace.
Yeah, at least McAfee got dealt with. He sold it.
He ran a full sprint like he was back playing for the Colts.
Yeah, he did.
Trying to truck someone down on the sideline of a punt. But,
but it'll be it. And one last thing, real quick.
When do they go to it, though? Is it going to be soon, or is it going to be?
Let it be. Did you also see the announcement? The next Saudi Arabia pay-per-view is Night of Champions.
In
June. Late June.
They're going to still do that?
I think they just announced it this morning.
Okay.
Night of Champions.
Well, a TBD, depending on how things go with Iran. But
financial.
If it's an active war zone in the Middle East.
Tell that to WW. Tell that to TKO.
Trump will.
Tell that to TKO.
Listen, I don't think you should go.
They going to still go.
I love Saudi Arabia, but they make me such good oil.
They still go.
They're good people. I know the sheik, he's so good. But you probably shouldn't go there right now. Just saying.
What if they reran the whole? Well, no, because Cody's a heel, they can't do, or he's a face, he can't do that.
The Muhammad Hassan storyline.
They should.
His theme music was
one
wild.
Of my. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm sorry. That was one of my favorite childhood moments in wrestling. They made a mistake. They put him on UPN, and then things happened. It was like, we can't do that.
And he pulled the John Cena. Now you can't see him.
Yeah, he can't do that. All right, so later in the show.
Both. Next.
When we come back.
Something interesting.
So we were wondering, kind of, who was going to be the next opponent. Let me say this real quick before we get directly into this matchup. Would you have hated it if Oba Femi came out?
No.
No. Yeah.
It wouldn't have been soon.
Like, at least say
they're gonna. Well, he ruined it on the post show when he said, "Let's see how you do this summer." They're basically, it's either going to be Gunther or Oba Femi at SummerSlam versus Roman, and whoever is in that match probably will win the title.
Right.
So,
that's your King of the Ring. If they do Night of Champions.
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. Right now, it'd be Cody and Roman at Night of Champions. I think that's what they want.
Right.
So here you go.
There you go. There's Cody Roman 3.
Yeah.
You can sell that.
Z-Bros are some bullshit.
I would hate Roman and Oba if it would have been like if they would have had a confrontation on Raw, but they handled their business on the post show.
Yeah,
that's
you're
fine.
not gonna. They're gonna save that for when it's time.
Roman being champion and also Punk kind of made your options very limited in terms of who would be the next challenger at the next show.
Yep. If he was even going to wrestle, because I know he said, I'm going to be there all summer, but what does that mean? He's going to show up 2 weeks out of the 4 for 3 months? Or how does that...
And by the way, did you notice at the end of the promo, Roman Reigns basically say, I want your answer by next week on Monday Night Raw. I'll be there. So, like, you almost have to, like, convince the audience.
Remind you, yes, I'm going to show up to back-to-back Raws.
I'm going to come to work 2 consecutive weeks.
Yeah, when's the last time Roman showed up to back-to-back Raws? 2022?
It's been a long
Or
time.
back-to-back SmackDowns.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
That wasn't a pre-tape vignette in the back.
Yeah, it's been a long. Exactly, it's been a long time. So here we go. So Jacob Fatu comes out.
I was piped. I was humped. Or humped. I was humped. Yeah. I meant to say
Start humping.
pumped and hyped, and I said piped and humped. Dude, I didn't drink a Ghost Energy today. I didn't have my dubby. I didn't do anything.
So Jacob
Like-
Fatu comes out. Kyle started humping, and get my pump on up, my pump ons. And Jacob Fatu says,
And then I put my pants on.
"Yeah." Jacob Fatu basically says, "I want everything you got, but I don't want any of the responsibilities."
Typical felon.
I
I
ain't
want
trying to
your
be-
life, but I don't want to be like you.
I'm trying to run Bad Boy, but I ain't trying to do. I ain't trying to run Bad Boy.
I'm
just
trying to
gotta do it.
Martin Lawrence. I'm not trying to Will Smith.
You know what though? I like the mission statement from Fatu though. I love what I heard from Jacob Fatu, because I didn't. If you're gonna do this, and they are,
It's
we know
safe.
it's about to happen.
It's safe.
But at least don't 100% repeat Jacob Fatu's role with Solo's role in the past, at least initially.
I feel partially to blame for speaking this into existence a week ago.
Well, we kind of both did in some way, shape, or form.
Well, I told you that there wasn't anyone that made sense besides someone to add to the bloodline because you were correct. They were going to kind of do this bullshit again. And Solo's not coming out. Not yet. I don't know what happened with that match with the Wyatt Six because I didn't watch SmackDown last week.
I didn't get a chance to see it.
Yeah, so we were busy doing other stuff. But, like, yeah.
And maybe Jacob and Solo, they'll probably have a confrontation tonight on SmackDown.
This is the Jay. This is the Jay story with the addendum, if you will, that Jay wanted to be the tribal chief.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob says he doesn't because he's always been the Samoan werewolf. He's always been his own guy.
But he's a dad. Got
But
to
he
put
wants,
food on the table.
yeah. But he's doing the Jay. I want. What about my table? Why can't I put the food on the table for my kids? Oos. All that kind of like. It's a rerun, literally, of the Bloodline story. I don't know who the Sami Zayn's going to be in this, but I hope it's like Tyler Bate or one of those guys. That'd be kind of fun. What Rayo? And then
Bravo and Rayo is going to be
Luba
involved.
Kaiser is going to make an appearance and become the new member of the Bloodline. He's going to play the role of Sami Zayn in this rendition.
I hate to say this, but I think he would actually do a good job.
Oh, it'd be great. It'd be
I
great.
think he would actually do a good job.
He's very talented. Unless your name is Ric Flair, most people like Luba Kaiser. So,
No.
yeah.
I hate that you said that into existence. He actually would do a good job.
It'd be fantastic. Once it's outgrown, once he gets unmasked. Roman,
I
you'd be
don't
like,
know.
Weren't you the old Grande Americano? What
I
the fuck
know.
you doing here? He's like, I'm here to serve, tribal chief.
See, I don't know because I've always assumed. First off, real quick, I've always assumed that Chad Gable was going to lose. He was going to lose the mask.
Now he might, yeah.
Because
When are they doing that? Triple Mania or something?
yeah, the next AAA show. Because Grande Americano, Luke, he is way over in the home base, and
He learned Spanish.
he learned Spanish.
Yeah, so that's why he already has an edge over Chad because he can actually speak the language of what he was doing. Chad, it was never supposed to be a thing.
I
It
know.
was supposed to be a 2-week story.
Yeah,
Like Otis's main event run. It was supposed to last a week or two, and that was going to be it.
this should have been Otis. Should have been Otis.
Should have been.
Can you imagine what the promo would have been if it was Otis?
Ooh, tribal chief. Ooh. Goo. Looking like Pete with his nipples out.
I don't want to be tribal chief. I
I want to be tribal meat. Ooh.
Just need to put food on the table.
I miss Biggie. Biggie and Roman be a fun story.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be. And they didn't really get that much time together. I think they had that impromptu match on Raw that one time.
That we don't remember. So like, yeah, it would. And again, fresh face. But like, no, this is love Jacob. Like, I got hyped and pumped when he came out because I'm like, yeah, we called this shit. Cool. I didn't like his reasoning. Also didn't like he didn't just go for Cody.
Say that last part again.
I also didn't like that he didn't just go for Cody.
Oh, gotcha.
He's on. Why go to like Roman?
But again, I think that lays the other problem. If not Jacob, I mean,
Who?
I
don't know. Why don't we? Page is back. Xavier Woods probably feeling pretty good. So why not get him in that spot?
I think Xavier Woods is ready to get out to the next level.
You know, rated R like your boy Xavier Woods, and they have the two guys in the ring.
Yeah, they
promo.
do. Are you kidding me? Yes, they do.
He should have came out with Page.
Boy, it would have been nuclear heat.
Oh, you know
man.
TKO. They might lean into that.
Ooh,
You never know.
they might. They might.
Take the videos down, then lean into it.
That's right. That's right. Oh, one little last part that we did not bring up with Punk and Roman in the main event that we pointed out when we watched the show together. The other reason why it can't be one of the greatest WrestleMania main events of all time, the stipulation of the match was a straightforward wrestling match.
They were on the outside for like 20 minutes of the match. Like the ref just stopped counting. He started to at first.
Yeah.
And then at some point he just said, nah. And then he put gloves on and he was outside the entire time.
I'm like, all you had to do.
It's like I was watching an AEW match.
All they had to do, which they have done in the past, they did it earlier in the show.
You know the rules don't matter.
All they had to do, when Rocket Austin in Mania 17, when they were announcing the match, the following contest is now a no disqualification match, and you have Jim Ross. No disqualification. When
but
did
the
they
problem
change that?
was they had 14 matches that night. Not really 14. I think, 4 out of the 6 that were some sort of special stipulation. The Demon versus Dom match got turned into a street fight, right? Brock and Oba was already a special occasion type match. It wasn't going to be a normal type match. You had, what was it? The ladder match. All that crazy shit going on. Like, we had all these special stipulations in one night. This should have just been a normal match. They didn't have to, like, stay on the outside and tables and steel steps, which is a weapon.
Yeah, that's a weapon. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. Is that and they do that. Almost every wrestler does that spot.
Everyone goes into the steps every match now. It's like,
Yeah.
it's part of the ring, so it's not a weapon.
The steps, the announce table. The announce table.
The
Every
announce
match.
table's part of the arena, so it's legal. We can't put them through a real table, but we can put them through the announce table because it has fancy colors on it. It's got interesting looking sides, and it breaks different. Eat a dick.
So I wonder. All right, so Roman's gonna say yes. Jacob's the one guy that physically he can't just
He's not gonna
beat him up.
No, he's not gonna steamroll him. But Roman will win the match, probably with help from the Usos.
Yeah, the Usos gonna be a big part of this.
That's because that's the first thing Roman should do, right? He beat Punk by himself, so now he needs help.
But Kyle, remember, it's within the context of, hey, you got roasted by a washed-up rapper, so you got to earn respect. And you earn that respect.
You need me. I don't need you.
By partnering with me.
Well, don't serve me. Stand next to me.
Yeah,
But in a month, I'm gonna need you to serve me.
Yeah. Actually, later in the episode, I'm gonna need you to serve me. Don't ever disrespect me like that again. All right, when we come back, this is why the dog days of the summer is actually going to be good.
JC looks really good in this picture.
She's very underrated.
More ways than one.
Let's talk about the NXT call-ups because coming up next. Because
we have a break coming up.
We have a break coming up next. So you really were humping the air when Jacob Fatu. I'm kidding. I'm messing around.
Dude, please eat the biggest dick. Please. Why don't you go over there and cut glass on Pete's nips? Iron sharpens iron. Go ahead.
I'm going to look like McAfee when the job's done. So Pat McAfee said, F this shit, I'm out.
And get out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And then the big picture. We talked a little bit about Oba, but Brock Lesnar, is he done, or is there more to do?
Is he done, or is he dumb?
We'll find out coming up next, right here on the Side Hustle Wrestling Podcast.
One thing I've noticed too, like when people walk into the store, Like even if they've had a rough day, whatever, as you can see, like because we're right here in the front, we can see people walk in. As soon as they walk through those doors, the expression changes.
Yeah, it does.
Immediately.
Their eyes open up. They're like,
Oh, my
whoa,
goodness.
look at this place.
I mean, the kids are always excited.
Oh,
But
yeah.
even the parents are like, I got to take my kids to the kid. They're like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. I love seeing that expression just change with everyone when they walk through.
For sure. Yeah, so it's, I mean, it's all about the experience here. We've got that. We've got the train set up with the amusement park ride, which is a tribute to an old park that used to be in Cleveland called Euclid Beach Park, closed in '69. But it's got all these little rides, miniature rides, and you can hit a button, and these rides start moving and making carnival noises, and it's just really cool. We just added another wall of old candy boxes. Some are from like the 20s, and we have a whole wall of them now.
Mosser Moments Photography is a husband and wife wedding photography team based in Cleveland, owned and operated by Ryan and Hallie Mosser. For the past 10 years, they've captured more than 100 weddings across Northeast Ohio and beyond, always working together as a true two-person team. Their style centers on authentic, emotional storytelling, documenting the real moments between two people in love and creating images that feel natural, comfortable, and true to the couple. Rooted in Northern Ohio, but inspired by their travels, Ryan and Hallie bring a warm, personal approach to every wedding day. Their work blends experience, consistency, and a genuine passion for helping couples relive their best day through timeless photography. Learn more at MosserMomentsPhotography.com. Whether you're searching for a baseball autographed by your favorite World Series slugger, a signed football by an iconic Hall of Famer, or the jersey of a world-famous soccer star, you've come to the right place. Here at SportsMemorabilia.com, the web's leading source of authentic sports memorabilia, you'll find more than 500,000 authentic products from nearly every professional sports league, team, and player. Not only will you find your next prized sports possession with ease thanks to superb customer service and tremendous site experience, but you'll have the satisfaction and peace of mind that every product listed comes complete with a certificate of authenticity and is fully backed by the SportsMemorabilia.com Lifetime Authenticity Guarantee.
Small business owners are superheroes, but nowadays running your business means doing so inside your shop and on social media. That's why you should make Omega Video Marketing your sidekick.
With a decade of content creation experience, I create dynamic, informative, and fun videos for your specific social needs that will increase brand awareness, get you more followers, and keep your social pages and websites current and fresh.
I offer flexible pricing and turn times and will work with you to understand your brand and your story. All of that comes from the heart. My award-winning expertise is just the cherry on top. So let's get connected. After all, your brand is the alpha and my expertise is the omega.
Yeah. Can we get the end of that? That'd be great.
I hope we did. I hope we did. It always happens here.
And the sad part is, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
You were.
Wave side to side thing.
Now what is he going to do?
I don't know.
He's gone. It's going to be Lola.
Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Oh, no. It's her and Jada Parker still down there.
Yeah.
Booker will be fine.
He'll find a way.
Us fans, maybe a different story. Omega Video Marketing, you will be okay once you get connected with Becca Gallagher, 4-time Emmy Award winner. And, she's all over the place, full of connections here in Northeast Ohio to get your event, your business going. Omega Video Marketing, a longtime sponsor now of the Side Hustle Wrestling Podcast.
For whatever reason, she's been hanging out. So we appreciate that. Even though we butchered all of her live reads. And surprisingly, we haven't brought up the thing we talked about at the beginning of the show yet. I'm not going to say it out loud because...
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. All of a sudden, bing. I don't know. You say it one time, and it's
over.
It's like calling a dog that's been at your family home for 15 years. It just comes up right away. Like you just... And speaking of which, that's the same thing Megan does for you too. You reach out, she gets back to you pretty much right away about what she can do for you. Like Anthony said, whether it's your business, whether you're planning an event, it's a one-off, or it's really kind of like, hey, what do I do next? How do I kind of grow to the next level? Meg's got you covered.
MeganRG440@gmail.com. That's MeganRG440@gmail.com. That's how you can get a hold of her. And again, coming up on 2 years strong of proud sponsor here of the Side Hustle Wrestling Podcast. We thank her for being a part of this. Also, remember, oh no, this is the copy of the PowerPoint slide from like 3 weeks ago. So the website is AlleyRoseFragrances.com. I ain't making that adjustment. We'll put the banner there post-production. AlleyRoseFragrances.com.
All rose fragrances.
All roses, baby.
Got your pink, you got your red, you got your blue roses. There's some purple ones that kind of hang out there a little bit. You may be able to get a little bit of that.
Allison doesn't even sell flowers.
You got your fuchsias, you got your lavenders, there's some yellow roses. I didn't know that was new to me. I was like, oh, it's kind of like the sun. I was like, oh my God, you got the so stupid. But hey guys, remember what, like 20 seconds ago when Double A said he wasn't going to change it this time?
We're back.
Yeah.
And you may say, boy, maybe you should be professionals and edit that part out.
Nah.
Nah.
We're professionals and we keep it in.
That's right.
Dude, we talked about Pete's nipples for like 10 minutes of this podcast.
Uh-huh.
It's all in.
Yeah, just like the Patriots head coach. Remember, first-time customers.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Rossini. Superstitious.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh, Princess Diana. Who would have thought we had another controversy 30-plus years later?
You're going to see these pictures after the show. But anywho.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I'm curious. 6 years. That's wild.
They'll figure it out.
Oh, I'm sure they have. That
If
crisis
you're
team
first-
works really well.
That ain't the truth. And one of the never mind.
Oh,
If you're gonna have an affair with somebody, do not name
one of your kids after the person you're
Right.
having. It's a common name, though.
I know. Just don't. I would advise not to do it.
It's not
you know?
Michael. It's Michael.
Okay. Yeah. Inside Edge 20 is the promo code. Get some candles, just like an NFL head coach, maybe for a reporter. Get the
Set the mood.
set the mood. Set the mood.
I've been setting the damn mood for 6 years.
6 years.
Jeez.
And then somebody held out to those photos for 6 years.
I was waiting for the right time.
Blew the cover on the source.
The patience is immaculate. Speaking of immaculate, how about the call-ups?
Yeah. So I forgot to condense the photo. It's been a day.
It's all right, man. Dude, Monday was fun for me. You know I'm a big Ethan Page guy.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
He fits right into that like upper mid card right now as far as like one of those guys that honestly I could see Penta losing that title to and it being really good. His North American title reign was great. So this is one of those times where I look at that and I go, yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, it would be.
And with the IC title, if it's not going to be Dom, like I like Ethan Page.
And I want to give quick props as well to Ricky Saints because they wanted to move him up, and the CW said we got to keep one of our guys.
Well, for now, we
For
don't
now.
we don't know who's showing up tonight at SmackDown. Ricky Saints may show up tonight. We don't know.
He could, and we did not see JC Jane on Raw, so I think SmackDown will probably be the show for her.
She needs that. Honestly, I like her too as a foil for either. What is it? Is Julia still the U.S. champ?
Yes.
Either her and Tiffany being involved in that little triangle, or honestly with Rhea.
I was gonna say, do you just shoot her straight to the top?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
She's very confident in her character. Rhea's going over to take care of SmackDown now. She said her goodbyes to EO and
That was very emotional.
to Liv.
She did. That was a good tease. I liked it.
That's a tease for their eventual match that will probably happen at Night of Champions.
Yeah.
In full bodysuits in Saudi Arabia in the dead of fucking summer. But nevertheless, it's always hot there. What are we
I
saying?
know. I'm dreading WrestleMania next year for the reason that you just said.
Yeah, what time is WrestleMania going to be at? Like 11 a.m.? Maybe?
Maybe.
7 a.m. Saturday and Sunday?
Breakfast at WrestleMania.
Breakfast.
Don't you guys do tennis?
Breakfast at Wimbledon. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they play Breakfast at Tiffany's the entire time.
Oh, man, you got to love it. Right.
And I said, what about
Can we
Breakfast at Diana's?
Can we briefly bring up on the air that you faced Dustin Fox?
I did.
How did that go?
I won, but no, former NFL player, played at Ohio State, all that stuff. You can tell he's an athlete, and he's kind of finding his next groove. He told me he plays like every day, which is like, hey, hell yeah, dude, go for it. I can't, but I appreciate the grind and the hustle, and he loves tennis. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he was expecting what he got out of me as far as like the cardio. Now, I was soaked at the end of the match.
Yeah.
But like I go and I was ready to go another 2 hours if I had to. But like it was fun. Had a great time. He's an awesome dude.
Okay. Yeah.
He's so cool. Like such a down to earth for someone who's. Sometimes you worry about meeting some people like that where you would not be surprised if they had an ego. But like right when we first started talking, I was like, okay, this is gonna be cool.
And of course, here in Cleveland, you know Dustin, Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. He was at 92.3 The Fan for over a decade.
I think that'll be something if the tennis podcast ever does come up, one of the first people I'll interview will be him.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and that'd be a nice little platform for him to talk about that because I don't think he really gets a lot of chances to actually talk about tennis.
Not tennis. A lot of people
they want
in the
football.
mainstream,
Yeah.
they don't know.
Our buddy Chris was asked, did you ask him about his time in the NFL? I'm like, no. I kind of feel like he probably gets asked that all the time. So like I just wanted to like get to know him as a person a little bit and then, talk about tennis.
Yeah.
Because like that's why we're there. So
No, that's fantastic. You guys are great. Chris is great too.
yeah.
Chris is okay.
Serviceable.
I know. He's been fun. I was soaked too on Wednesday at Planet Fitness. Let's move. Yeah.
You next to the girl that's on the stair climber. Yeah, you get soaked.
Yeah, she was.
If Pete's pulling his cannons out.
That's right. That woman was good in 60. Let's move on.
Back in my day, the women always lactated. Want some milk? We go to the bedroom. We don't need a barn. Why buy the milk when the cow's for free?
I hope you guys and we taped this before the draft.
You can tell I'm getting a divorce.
If you are pissed about the draft,
Holy
we
shit.
hope that you're at least enjoying this show
Oh my god.
and the unhingedness of the show.
Oh man, oh, we're hinged.
Oh yeah.
It's like one of those doors that's barely on the hinge.
Yeah.
It's almost worse than just being off completely. 'Cause then you can hang up like beads or like a blanket or something to like be like a faux door.
Yeah,
No,
right.
Door's still there, hanging on by a thread, but it's 2 slams away from going. No, see you later.
It's done. It's the door's done.
I'm 2 more nipple comments away from just
The
being thrown out
door's
of the.
done. All you're doing with the door is just here.
Oh,
There
that's
it
the
is.
worst. The slide doors that come out of the
Oh,
frames.
those are terrible.
And you can't seem to get it like right back in the spot. So it's kind of like you really have to like. Sometimes it goes smooth, and sometimes it feels like you're moving a boulder up a hill.
Mhm.
Oh god.
But
it's
like
the
you
worst.
as the homeowner, you're the only one who knows how to navigate it. You have a guest over, you're done. Yeah. To answer this question, who's gonna win gold first? This is actually a hard question. The I guess the favorite would be Ethan Page.
That's who I would pick.
The favorite would be Ethan Page.
But I think that they have something with JC.
They do, and I'll also point out, the answer will not be so Ruca.
No.
Because my thought was, if you wanted to put the title on her,
Do it immediately.
you do it immediately against Becky.
Yeah.
But they put her in a feud with Liv,
It's not even-
at least briefly. But like
But
Stephanie came back out.
She came out, Soul did, and all she did was compliment her. Like Liv looks dumb, like in that spot, because it's like Soul came out and literally just said, "I'm a big fan. You've paved the way for a lot of women." And then Liv got offended. It's like what? Like,
No, I understand. I understand it though, because it was you don't trust
it's
anybody.
stupid. It
Well-
doesn't make a lot of sense. Like
Women don't like each other.
I get like
Women don't trust each other.
if you come out and give me a compliment and like nothing negative, not even like "but I'm still here" or whatever it is, all she literally said was, "I'm not here to pick a fight. I just wanted to tell you you've done amazing stuff and I followed your journey and you inspired me and I'm really happy you won and that's a great job." And she's like, thanks, but you get the fuck out of my ring. It's like, okay. Like, what the fuck? Like, not an offer to join. Not an offer to be like, oh, so you, another person. See, now she understands. She understands that I know what I'm doing, and I'm the greatest women's world champion of all time. So you're going to leave Zaria behind, aren't you? You're going to come up here, huh? Well, maybe you can prove yourself to us. Like, that could have been a story. Oh, my God. It could have been an actual story maybe we'd be interested in instead of, oh, let's have a match and have Soul lose on her first night on TV.
Well, it was due to interference. Let's be clear. It was due to interference because they wanted to put over an NXT storyline.
Still.
Bravo to them. You know what? Now talking this through, maybe a few with, well, no, because she still got to, I was going to say maybe she goes back down. I don't know what they do with Soul. I don't even know if
she's on Raw.
Soul has to clear concussion protocol first.
No, she'll be fine.
So, yeah.
She'll be fine, dude.
Joe Hendry, he's gonna have.
That's on point.
How to do that thing?
I still have him as
You know what?
WTAM 11.
Put him on. Put him on.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Hey, good. If you see any reports about the Parma School Board meeting today, and you hear somebody who sounds just like me screaming at the school board, it's not me.
By the way, Jake, we're taping Side Hustle right now.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just letting you know it was not me. I did not stand up as they were trying to escort a student out for complaining about the lack of security in the schools. I did not stand up and say, "Let the student talk. It's your job to listen to them." I did not do that.
Dude, we're in. This is actually crazy because we're talking about a bunch of random stuff today. So this is perfect. You
So
what timing?
Jake.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
Jake, what did you think of WrestleMania?
I didn't watch WrestleMania.
I know. I invited you over Sunday. You didn't come over.
Why? Well, that wasn't even it. I had the show prep, but why would I watch WrestleMania? I told you guys it was going to be terrible. Everybody sat there 4 or 5 years ago. I can't wait till Paul is in charge. I can't wait for Hunter to be in charge. Triple H is going to really change it. Okay, have fun. Pat McAfee versus Jelly Roll at SummerSlam main event. Can't wait.
No, Pat's done.
Watch it.
Pat's done. He quit on his show. He said he's done with WWE.
What?
Yeah, he went on his show and said, "Goodbye, wrestling. I'm done with you."
Oh my goodness! That means when he comes back and he goes, "Oh, I smelled you guys from down the street, you big stinky poops, you big stinker." You know what it reminds me of? Remember that fat moron Adam the Bull when he was on the radio, and he would go, "I don't understand, Dustin the Fox. I don't understand why they gotta say mean things to the people. Wait, at Browns games, why can't they just look at people and go, 'Boo, you big stinker'?" Well, because it's not realistic. If somebody walked up to me and went, "I smelled you from a mile away, and my sunglasses were fogging up because of how bad you stink," I would assume that there's something wrong with them and they lick windows. I would assume there's something wrong with them. And that's what TKO, they looked at that and they went, "Man, that's our guy. Let's do it." I'd be more concerned about ESPN. ESPN gave that guy millions. He can't hold the crowd to save his life. And at this point, they're too far in. They can't pull out. Thank God Nick Saban does interviews with him where he's funny, or he wouldn't have a show worth watching.
You can almost tell you host a radio show, buddy.
No, it's okay because, damn, Wayne Ton. And get him from Pittsburgh. We don't say what all the way. See, it's funny because he's from a place that doesn't talk like any other place in the country. You see why it's funny? Let's put it on a T-shirt. Let's do that.
You got Double A.
Let's put it on a T-shirt right now.
You got Double A sweating right now too.
I will say this. I went to TNA Rebellion at the Wolstein Center, and I watched the system. The system that runs professional wrestling capture those tag team titles. And I watched the Hardys lose, and I watched all the little Hardy boys. I watched all their little fans. Oh, they were at Steelyard. It's real to me, damn it. I watched them all leave. I watched it. You want to talk about go home heat? The system is the hottest thing in professional wrestling. And on top of it, I saw Bernie Kosar come through and deliver the victory for Cleveland yet again. TNA has a better product than AEW and WWE combined, because you could be mad and you could say that they're retreads of WWE, but at least there's storylines, so you go, oh, what's going on here? At least there's that. It's not Jelly Roll, who, by the way, you want to see some serious accusations. Look at what Nicole Arbor is accusing Jelly Roll of doing, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm not saying it's real, but Ozempic Roll, I'll tell you, it's pretty serious. And WWE, Vince McMahon is going to look like a saint.
We're going to air this show at like 1 in the morning.
I was real busy that day.
Oh, that's all right, man. I love you. This is great. By the way, no shade here. I still have you saved as Jake Underwood WTAM 1100 in my phone.
You know what's funny? I still have AA as Anthony Alford. No, I have him as AA OMS.
Yeah, you go ahead and change that.
AA, the photo that is still your photo is the one where you blew out your cupcake. I mean, that was almost 10 years ago. It's literally the photo of when you blew out your cupcake.
Well, we know Jake is going to watch this episode now for sure. Man. Yeah. This is all going to be on the podcast.
It will officially be like the like 2.5 episodes I watched now.
No, man, that was the party that we
I don't
had.
have any spots for Discount Drug Mart in this one, though. That's unfortunate.
Well, hey, you know what? You know what's funny? I'm actually heading out to Willoughby right now to see Rob Bailey, and on the way back, I'm probably going to stop at Discount Drug Mart. You know, this year, it was 57 years since they opened that location.
All right, we've had enough. When you start doing an ad read, I got to pull the plug. They don't pay to be on this fucking show, all right?
They don't.
The minute Discount Drug Mart comes on, he's probably going to text me, too. Yeah, he sent me a text. He just I love you, Jake. I love you so much. Yeah, that's I'll see you at church, buddy. That was hilarious. That was great.
Jake Underwood joining us on the show.
Hey, 9 to noon. It's not 9 to 11:45 anymore. It's 9 to noon at 1410. The Answer. Make sure you guys listen.
The Answer.
Yeah, the Answer.
The guy's probably a nice guy, but
anyway, yeah, Ethan Page is my
sure. Next segment.
Sure. He is out. Next segment.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Jake answered that question for us perfectly. Okay, he's gone. Ozempic roll. Can I get that at like Panda Express, or how does that work?
Sure. You could probably DoorDash it.
Can I DoorDash an Ozempic roll?
Probably DoorDash it.
It's like 8 syringes and rice paper. A Bonappa. Oh! A Bonappa.
Oh, God.
You have to watch the video of this. If you're on the audio platform, you just have to watch. Oh, man. Everything. Oh, my goodness.
Does Brock Lesnar eat milkshakes or drink milkshakes? Go.
Brock Lesnar makes milkshakes surrender to him. He makes no cry.
I know.
Oh, by the way, there's your.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I'm not going to do the U and try to look at the screen, the tiny screen,
we don't
the big
need
screen.
to on this one. They don't need to see that.
Significantly less hair and less gray. Blowing out cupcakes. Actually, I don't think there's any gray in that one. No, there's not. No, you're clean cut. Yeah, you're clean cut. There's a circle. It's all there.
So this is from, I think, 2019. Yeah, this is from 2019.
Wow.
That was a fresh lineup, too.
It was.
2019. They had to take that photo.
Oh, yeah. You're like mid-below.
That was the only time I blew the entire day. Pause.
And it's a cupcake inside of a shot glass that has a handle on it.
Hey, that was our employee outing. No, I'm kidding. OMS is fantastic. They actually, the last couple of years, sponsored our high school football package. So they've been great. It's crazy. A lot of our network is all alums. Most alums are from that school.
Yeah,
so.
that's right.
Unhinged.
That was great.
That was fantastic.
You know what? Pick it up was like the craziest line I
I
ever
know.
heard. And then we got a 3-minute rant about why TNA is the best wrestling product.
And that was after you talking about the Patriots.
All the little Hardy boys at the Steelyard.
All reports they went home.
Oh my God, I don't know why.
Is Brock Lesnar staying home, or is he coming back for one more match at SummerSlam? Is that favor going to be paid off? Is that the favorite?
I feel like they can't. They wouldn't have done that. Yeah, right. They wouldn't have done that if there wasn't something to come from the Gunther favor. And the only other thing that would make sense is if somehow Braun gets into the title picture again and wins it, and Gunther then challenges Braun, and that's his favorite from Paul Heyman. But I don't see that anytime soon because they're going to do this Braun Seth thing probably through SummerSlam. So it kind of has to be one more match. Maybe that's a favor. Like, I have to get Brock out of retirement to fight you so you can retire him again. I feel like that's probably going to be the story.
Next time you face Dustin Fox in tennis,
He wants to rematch.
You got to show him this video. He gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm sure he like.
I know.
I never
they
had
work together now.
Yeah,
too.
I never had a crossword with the bull or anything either. Like, that was interesting because when I was working it out in OBL, he did a couple Lorain County football games. And
right.
He definitely felt like he was important, but like it was.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's funny. I've lost all motivation to talk wrestling for the rest of this show. I guess.
Is Brock done?
No.
You don't think he is either?
No.
I want to say
match.
yes, but I don't know.
One more match. I think I said it the night at our reacts. Maybe I said it, maybe I didn't. But I wouldn't have mind if they would have announced on Raw this past week, hey, I'm cashing on a favor. We're going to have Gunther. We're going to cash it on a favor. I'm going to retire you for good at SummerSlam.
Nope, they wanted to have him have a segment with LA Knight so we can watch LA Knight lose to Gunther next.
And you know what, though? This is going to be the tricky thing because, there are reports now. So my other question is, what do you do at this very moment with Oba Femi? At this very moment? Because that's going to be the tough question.
They're going to put him in squash matches.
Against who?
Local competitor, Otis, that kind of stuff. They're going to throw random people out there. Yeah,
alone.
sure. He's a main eventer at the Raising Cane's down the street. No, they're going to do that with Oba. If there is a King of the Ring this year, I'm sure he'll be in that.
He would be the favorite.
Yeah, of course.
That would be.
It wouldn't be even a
Is
favorite.
there
He'd be the
somebody who's annoying enough to put him in a feud against and just have him dump? Actually, I have an answer. But he's not on Raw. He's on SmackDown. Miz.
No.
Miz wants to face tougher competition. He wants to move on from Danhausen.
No. No, he doesn't. He wants to train the youth. He wants to counsel the youth now. He wants to be the veteran in the locker room.
Hey, veteran.
No. No.
Actually, did he offer? Did he offer something like a few weeks back? I think he did.
Sure.
And then Oba turned it down.
Yeah, no.
Speaking of which, real quick, I thought Danhausen has had an unbelievable run at WWE so far. He's the one guy I don't ever care to see him wrestle, but he needs to be on every television show.
Tell you what, I mean, talk about someone bouncing back from a bad opening, salvo, so to speak, that was fired. I mean, his debut sucked ass, and since then he's been great.
He's been incredible.
Because you know what it is. So, yeah.
My eyes are red now.
You broke him down, Jake. You broke him down.
He did it.
We had to stop the show. we had 5 more top notes. We did.
No,
we've been going 2.5 hours the past few weeks.
I know.
This is peak perfect.
Pete's ready to go home.
Yeah. Pete's ready to put those nipples away.
Make sure you check out the inside.
The side eye from you, dude. What the fuck was that? He's over there looking like this.
Tired of shit.
What the hell? Good Lord. He's like, I'll put my nipples away when I damn well please.
InsideEdgeNetwork.com. Please support us. We got a lot of great shows on our network, and we thank you for watching this show.
I just realized who he's like. Remember, did you watch The Waterboy, right?
Mm-hmm.
When Bobby Boucher came back and won the Bourbon Ball.
My mama said. I think I turned the slideshow off, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, the InsideEdgeNetwork.com. Get your shirts. We have apparel. We have merch. Pete's wearing it, kind of. There's holes, but
cut the stream. We're done. Thank you, Jake.
Possibly soon, Side Hustle Wrestling merch. We'll see how it goes if Pete can put the nipples away and get to work.
AM 14s, 20s, Jake Underwood, thank you for, I guess, unofficially joining the show.
The answer.
9 to noon, Monday through Friday. Also, thank you to Dustin Fox for facing Kyle in tennis. Good night.
Thank you for letting us use your name in vain. Sorry, buddy. You were great. Listen, he's a great dude. I had a great time. I got nothing bad to say about him.
The fan. Sorry, we're done. Cut it off.
The fencer.